Sith Clan.
What's up, wrestling fans? What's good, Sith soldiers? This your boy, Zig Zag Zach from the Sith Clan. You're about to watch an episode of Talkin Smack with 3Z. If you like what you hear, follow me on Twitter at Zig Zag Zach. Or check out the music and everything else at SiTHwarfare.com. And this show's exclusively on the SiTHwarfare channel. So get ready to talk some smack. Dog, now let's mother...
And just by my doors will run up on you. It's a loss and my doors stop up on you. Hold on to life when my doors fall up on you. You call it Christ when my doors pull up on you.
Welcome to the second episode of Talkin Smack with Zig Zag Zach. I'm your host, Zig Zag Zach, aka 3Z, aka Darth Nama's mother. But you already knew that. This week we're going to talk about TNA's departures. We're going to talk about Hulk Hogan getting filthy rich again, and also my Wrestlemania predictions. We're going to dig in. If you missed it, just last night I had a review of Aztec Warfare 2 Lucha Underground. Very good show. Check out that. It was fun to watch. Go ahead. Last week we talked about some other news items. Debut episode. Kind of rough because debut, but it's always fun to go back out and check out the pilot episode. Upcoming episodes, we're going to have reviews of NXT Dallas and reviews of Wrestlemania, as well as every week I'm going to keep bringing this out. Talkin Smack with 3Z for your viewing pleasure. So let's get into business in this sport we love called wrestling. First thing I want to talk about, Hulk Hogan's sex trial. Of course, last week in my pilot episode, I was joking about him, how he's basically cutting a promo during his whole trial. And of course, as soon as I posted the video, the verdict came out, so I felt like I was a day late, $1 short. But hey, I'm here now to let y'all know, wow, 115 million plus 25 was $140 million richer. And the jury just totally smashed Gawker into the ground. I can understand why the jury felt that he wouldn't have said those things that he said and been as relaxed if he knew that somebody was taping him. Like dropping an N-bomb and ruining his basically blow his career right now in WWE. He wouldn't have done that, obviously, if he knew he was being recorded. So I do agree with that. And they felt like he was kind of at a low point, which he was at his time in his life. And I really do feel bad for the hoster. But with him and the ESPN lady getting all this money, dang, can I show my dong and get a couple $1 million? I know that's not what it's about, but if I could flash my dong and make a $1 million, yo, just call me up. But it's an invasion of privacy. I'm glad the Hulk got what he needed, and hopefully this will stop people from just releasing other people's, private moments without the permission on the internet for everybody to see, which you can never take back. So cool as a hope for that. Next thing I want to talk about, TNA's releases. Whoa, brother. TNA's releases. Two of their champs. One half of the TNA tag team with Beer Money, Bobby Roode, the longest reigning and two-time TNA champion. And the current King of Mountain champion, the Maniac, world-class Maniac, one of my favorite wrestlers, my personal favorites if y'all didn't know, EY Eric Young. Both leaving TNA and Impact Wrestling as soon as these tapes are done. They're going to be off TV, and I would say it's a big loss at TNA because they've been there since even the beginning of the beginning. And consistently, they usually every week are the most entertaining part of the show. So I always have a blast watching watching Eric Young, and Bobby Roode is so good at what he does. The selfish part of me hopes to end up NXT, but I'll be happy as long as I get to see them on TV. I'll be happy. I just don't want to see them just going in the independence and me not be able to watch them on a weekly basis anymore because they entertain me so much that I hope that they do the best. Wish them well in future endeavors. And, go to Japan would be cool, Ring of Honor would be cool, but NXT would be even cooler. So if they pop up there, freaky awesome, and I cannot wait to see them again. So where TNA goes from here, I don't know, but they have a lot of challengers. Mike Bennett's there now, the Miracle, and they have a whole cluster of a title scene going on, which could be cool. Bobby Lashley getting built up, so they have a lot of things going on. But, we'll see what goes on from there. And my WrestleMania predictions before I wrap this up and keep y'all too long. My WrestleMania predictions. I know last week I told y'all that I'll talk about Shane McMahon versus Undertaker in Hell in a Cell, and that's where I'm going to start off the top with. Right off the top, I think it's a dumbass match. Vince came out on Raw and said that if Undertaker loses, he's done. Oh, thanks for giving away the ending of the match, jackass. Undertaker's not going anywhere. It was already a long shot for Shane to win. He's definitely not going to win now. Thanks for taking any suspense away. I mean, I guess Undertaker really is a bitch. Such a terrible program. Such a terrible program. Shane McMahon, I love seeing him back. He could have came back and had a match with... There could have been several superstars on the roster he could have had a match with. Or even had a surrogate that had a match against The Undertaker. But no! It's got to be Undertaker versus Shane McMahon. I'm just hoping it's not going to be a crap fest. I mean, the match should be decent. But just because the match is decent doesn't mean I want to see it. I mean, everything points to this as being bad. I mean, it's bad when I really want to see Undertaker lose. I mean, Undertaker's supposed to be a good guy, but why do I want to see Undertaker lose to Shane McMahon? But I do, because I want Shane to stay back. And if Shane does lose, are they going to pull some bull crap like they did at Survivor Series 2 years ago, where Dolph Ziggler wins at Survivor Series for his team to get rid of Authority just for them to come back a month later? It's bad storytelling. It's bad writing, and the surprise of Shane comeback was good, and then they pissed right all over in typical WWE fashion. Just pissed on the whole thing. So bad. Speaking of bad, Roman Reigns came out and basically jumped Triple H as he's picking up his wife to go home. How? He's supposed to be the good guy? I thought bad guys jumped people and assaulted them. I mean, and you could hear people booing him doing it. It's such a stupid program. I don't understand why they're booking. This looks like it's going to be such a bad WrestleMania. Such a bad WrestleMania. And I know my Roadblock review is bad because it's a bad show. I know last week on the first episode of Talkin Smack with Zig Zag Zach, I was a little negative. Had a really positive show. Check out Lucha Underground review for SiTHwarfare 2. That was really positive. See my bright side. But here's my dark side. I am a Dark Lord after all. This WrestleMania is looking like the drizzling shits. I mean, I'm sorry. A Hell in a Cell match that for some reason it doesn't make sense. A main event where the bad guy's the good guy and the good guy's the bad guy, and nobody knows what's going on besides Vince McMahon not letting go of something that doesn't need to happen. I mean, it looks bad. Kalisto versus Ryback. I don't know a person on God's green earth that wants to see Kalisto versus Ryback at any show, let alone a pay-per-view, let alone freaking WrestleMania 32. Get out of here! Get out of here! What makes it worse is Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens had a perfect program going that was built up in NXT. Even if people who don't know the Ring of Honor history make it even better, even if they just knew NXT, even if you don't know NXT, you could have easily shown a couple video packages and had them going on tour for last week and this week and easily built to a great freaking match at WrestleMania. I mean, anybody could see you should have went Intercontinental match, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. If you wanted to have a multi-man ladder match to get people on a card, I understand that, and that would have been cool. Why didn't you do that with the United States Championship match for the match that nobody freaking wants to see and turn that into something we want to see? So, I mean, every match so far has been ass backwards. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know if the WWE has bad writers. I don't know if they try to write stuff and they're trying to please people who don't know what they're doing or what. But I've been watching since I was a kid. I've never been so disenfranchised with the WrestleMania ever. I'm always excited for WrestleMania. Even when WrestleMania 31 and 29 didn't look that good, I was still hyped. I was still hyped like the bromans because Jeez, I was like Zack Ryder, and I was staying hyped because, like Mojo Rawley, I was staying hyped because it's Wrestle freaking Mania. But I just can't muscle up the excitement like I normally do this year because it looks so freaking stupid. So freaking stupid. I mean, I'm not looking forward to the United States title match. I'm not looking forward to the world title match. I'm extremely confused about Hell in a Cell, like half looking forward to it. The women's match should be good. I'll give them that. The women's match seems like it's the most intriguing out of all of them. Charlotte versus Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch seems like it might be the freaking best match in the show. If it gets time. Hopefully it will. Watch them, give him like 5 freaking minutes and make it suck. And take away what could have been the best match of the show. But I'll give him props. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho, I take that back. That should be the best match in the show. Again, if it gets time. But then again, it's just a rematch of a rematch of a rematch. It's the 4th time fighting. I would have rather seen something new. Or they're going to add like a stipulation. Is it going to be 2-3 falls match? Is it going to be no disqualification? Is it going to be a submission match? Is it going to be anything other than just another? Is it going to be just another Y2J versus Chris Jericho match? Is it going to be just another one? I'd rather them not just do something different there. I know Dark Terrain was tweeted it. And when he first tweeted, I was like, I don't know what wants to see that. I was like, well, some people do, but I kind of do. Now the more I think about it, I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, it's going to be a good match, but nothing we haven't seen. Why not get something fresh? And even the League of Nations versus New Day. It should be a good match, but it's nothing fresh. They've already wrestled. Just now it's a handicap match. Instead of alternating the 2 people out, 2 for each time, it's a handicap match. BFS. Big fucking shit. This might go down one of the worst WrestleManias ever. Or maybe WWE has some huge surprises to pull out their ass. Because WrestleMania 31 didn't look last year. It really didn't look too hot on paper. But it turned out to be really, really good. Maybe it looks bad on paper and it'll turn out to be really, really good. It's WrestleMania. I'm a huge wrestling fan. I still love WWE even though it has been good to me recently. I still hope it's a good show. Fingers crossed, but it's not looking good. So, that all the way. Before I let you go, here's my pick so far, what they've got. I think Sasha Banks is going to get the Divas Championship. I think AJ Styles is going to get one up on Chris Jericho. I think New Day is going to retain against the League of Nations. I think Undertaker's going to win in Hell in a Cell. And Roman Reigns is going to win in the main event. Now, I'm trying to wrap... Oh, and of course, Ryback and Kalisto. I think they're going to have a title change. If a title change, for the fuck's sake, you can have Ryback win the United States Championship. And in the latter match, I think Kevin Owens will keep the title. And those are my predictions. I really would kind of love to choose upset here, but I don't see Roman losing. I don't see Kevin Owens losing. So, there's my picks. Thank you for watching, and please leave comments below what your picks for WrestleMania are. If you think it'll be a better show than I think it's going to be, what your thoughts and anything else to talk about today, leave comments below. Of course, click subscribe down below or in the pop-up. Click subscribe to youtube.com/SiTHwarfare. Here on the SiTHwarfare channel, we have more every week. Talkin Smack, Zig Zag Zach. Always have reviews of all the big shows. My boy Darth Cadis. Big shout out to him for making my thumbnails recently. He gave me an old pic. We might have a beard, but I'm still looking fresh. So it's all good. Shout out to him for making a thumbnail. He always live streams his PlayStation when he's playing. He does reaction to trailers. Good stuff. Check that out. And of course, SiTHClan always doing new music. Stay on the lookout for that. Or you can search hashtag SiTHClan. All that stuff will pop up. Check it out. It's awesome. Facebook.com/SiTHClan. If you want to check us out on Facebook, Instagram is at SiTHClanMusic, SITH, of course. And follow me on Twitter at Zig Zag Zach, SiTHZigZagZach. And until next time, stay a fan.